We're at 22413 DeKalb Drive, Calabasas, California, performing a video sewer inspection from the mainline cleanout right at the front entrance of the house. Appears to be a 4-inch ABS cleanout. We're going to run through here and attempt to get out to the city sewer. There's the front entrance of the house and our 4-inch cleanout. We're going to run through here. Let's see what the line looks like. And right away we've got some root intrusion right at the clay. They installed a 4-inch ABS cleanout, but they do have root intrusion right in the first clay joint. See what the rest of the joints look like. That joint doesn't appear to be in too bad a condition. Looks pretty tight. That joint looks to be okay. That joint looks to be okay. On our camera lens. We got some water running now. Somebody is in the house. The joint looks to be okay. We'll try and run all the way out to the city sewer and then have them stop running the water so that we can inspect every joint coming back. Now, joint has some offset and separation. Joint looks to be okay. Some minor root intrusion in that joint. We've got some heavy root intrusion in front of us, and we'll mark these areas, holding back water. Try and get through this area, see where it's holding paper and such. There. There's a major root intrusion right where we were. As we come back, we'll mark these areas. Got some more root intrusion in this area. Root intrusion in that area as well. We're going to double check it. I believe we have dropped down into the city sewer. Kind of hard to tell at this point. We're dropping into the city sewer. There's some major root intrusion at this point. We're going to try and run some more water. Turn off our camera right at that point. There's some large root intrusion right here. And that appears to be at the city sewer saddle tie-in connection. I don't know that we're going to be able to see the connection. We're going to run some water right now. Take a look at this joint. have a major root intrusion. You can see the size of the roots that are growing in at this point in the city sewer saddle connection. And at point, you've got a crack just inside the hub. And the size of the roots are right there, and they're starting to crack that hub. And if this hub starts to shift, you have a major issue. Then you have to dig up the sewer. At this point in time, it can be lined. If you dig up at the property line, you can shoot a liner. So we're going to pull back and take a look at the rest of the line. Those are very substantial sized roots coming in right there. There's the turn. Okay, we're gonna wait for a couple minutes for the walkway. We can see the joints clearly. Okay, the majority of our water has drained down. We still have a tub draining a little bit, but we're going to pull back. We've got a slow draining tub on the first floor. Pull back and see what the other joints look like. Got a little bit of an offset again in that joint. You see where it's holding water. But if you did line it, it would take care of that joint as well. Run back. Back out. 74 feet. So you can note it too. We're in the 6-inch. We're at the tie-in area, and you can see the size of the roots that are growing in the side of the pipe. They're pretty large, and there's a crack. There's a crack in the pipe.
Yeah, good eye.
There's a crack in the pipe right next to it. Those are pretty considerable size roots.
Yeah.
Growing in.
Yeah, and it blocks something. What is the debris though? Or what is that?
That's roots down there.
Ah.
Those are tree roots at the. I mean, it's almost like branches.
Yeah.
As large as they are.
I mean, this is one of the best things that happened, isn't that? I mean, there is no way to know what this kind of thing.
Okay, we're going to pull back. We're at this point. We've noted that we have a crack in the pipe, and that is the transition right there, city sewer saddle tie-in. We have this offset holding water and a little bit of separation at that joint. That joint looks to be in fairly good condition. A little bit of separation there, not bad at all. And you got another very large root intruded joint here coming back. We're going to stop for a moment and show the buyer. Laura? I don't know if you want to see this too. I shouldn't get through it's hard to get through before. And couldn't tell what it, on the way back I can tell a lot more. Right now we're recording this call, but we are about 80 to 90% restricted right here at this point.
Oh wow.
It's
So where is that?
still outlet. This is still outlet, and there's more root intruded joints. So this 6-inch line definitely has to be either replaced or lined.
So 6
One of the
inch
two.
between.
That's from the property line,
Yeah.
from this side of the sidewalk
Yeah.
to the city sewer in the middle of the street area.
So that's Sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's it.
You're done?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me come inside with.
So this area has about 80 to 90% restriction. And that is out in the street. We're coming back. We're in the Parkway area, and we're coming up. We have minor root intrusion in this joint. And then we're transitioning to the 4-inch line now. We're just on this side of the sidewalk. appear to be in fairly good condition. To be in fairly good condition there. Back up. And that joint's offset right there just a little bit and holding water, but there's no root intrusion and no break in the line, so we're still in maintainable condition. A little bit of an offset at that point, holding a little bit of water. That joint appears to be in good condition. That joint's got just a little tiny bit of an offset, not much. That joint looks to be in good condition. And that joint looks to be in good condition. And then we have the joint with root intrusion right by the mainline cleanout that needs to be repaired. The joint was not put together properly. We got some root intrusion in there. Now, we're going to see if we can get the camera to go up, if possible. Okay, we've got the camera to go up the line in the cast iron. And we got a low spot inside the house. It's holding water. In the cast iron we have a little belly right here. See any holes or root intrusions or breaks at this point. A turn, which we can't get any further than this point. We can't see any breaks in the line, not showing anything, no root intrusions, no breaks in the line in the cast iron, just a little bit of a belly in this front powder, not terrible. The line does not appear to have too much buildup in it, looks to be in fairly good condition that we can see. We've hit our belly right here, which we can't see the condition of the pipe in the belly. And we're pulling back to the mainline cleanout. And that concludes our video sewer inspection.